Have you ever wondered what happens when the strongest king in a modern world gets a second chance at life? In a world of magic, swords, and fantastical beasts? Get ready, because today we're diving into the epic journey of the beginning after the end, a tale of rebirth, power, and the shocking truth behind a seemingly perfect fantasy. King Gray, sovereign of a world sculpted by his will and advanced beyond imagining, stood as an unparalleled monarch. His intellect was a blazing star, his power absolute, yet he was a king in a gilded cage. Every triumph, every innovation, every extension of his dominion only deepened the chasm between him and his people, leaving him burdened by a strength that offered no solace. The end came not with a bang but with a weary sigh. He was surrounded, cornered in the heart of his once impenetrable citadel, the metallic sheen of 1,000 weapons reflecting the dying light. There was no fear in his eyes, only a profound exhaustion. He had lived a life of constant vigilance, of calculated risks and unimaginable triumphs, but never one of simple joys. As the final blow approached, a single, fleeting regret flickered within him, a whisper of what it might have been like to live, for once, as merely Arthur, a man among men, rather than King Gray, the isolated god. He closed his eyes, accepting the inevitable. The weight of his crown finally lifted. In a dramatic shift, Gray awakens as an infant in a beautiful, magical world. He meets his new parents, Reynolds and Alice Lewin, who are loving, kind adventurers. Gray develops rapidly, retaining his past memories and intelligence, and marvels at the elemental magic system around him. In this world, mana is the energy that permeates everything, allowing mages to cast spells. Think of it like an invisible life force. Mages absorb this mana into their bodies to form a mana core, a magical organ that stores and refines mana. The stronger the core, the more powerful a mage becomes. Now, mana isn't all the same. It has different elemental affinities. Fire, water, earth, and wind are the 4 basic ones. A mage usually has an affinity for 1 or 2 elements, meaning they can manipulate those specific types of mana more easily. Imagine a little boy named Arthur. Most kids his age can barely light a small flame. But Arthur, at an incredibly young age, is already able to conjure not just fire, but also manipulate water, move earth, and even control gusts of wind. He's a prodigy, a true anomaly, able to wield all 4 basic elements with ease, setting him far apart from anyone else. Arthur's development is quite remarkable. He's been training intensely, drawing on experiences from his past life. This has given him extraordinary power for his age. One day, while sparring with his father using stick swords, Arthur did something amazing. He surprised his father by channeling his mana into his stick sword, cutting right through his father's stick. After seeing Arthur's amazing talents, his parents, Reynolds and Alice Lewin, decide to move to Xyrus City. They want Arthur to attend an academy there to get stronger. Reynolds, who used to be an adventurer, also hopes to find a more stable job and a safer life for his family. It's a journey full of hope for them. On their journey, they were accompanied by Reynolds' friends. They take a less traveled path through the forest, trying to avoid the more dangerous routes. But it's here, in what seems like a moment of peace, that their world is shattered. A ruthless group of bandits ambushes them. While fighting against the bandits, even though Reynolds is strong and with Alice's healings, their powers were limited as Alice was pregnant, which made her vulnerable. Reynolds told Alice not to use her magic because her healing magic is a rare type of magic, and if revealed to the bandits, it will make her their target, which will put her and the infant in her womb in danger. Reynolds told Arthur that Alice is pregnant and asked him to take her away and protect her at all costs. While running, one of the bandits tried to sneak attack them, and so Arthur had to sacrifice himself to save Alice, his mother, and the infant she is pregnant with. But Arthur did not go alone and took the bandit with him, and they both fell into the deep forest. Reynolds' friends tried to save Arthur, but they failed to do so. When Arthur finally regained consciousness, he found himself in a mysterious cave. Dazed, he encountered a strange, imposing figure, a creature of immense power. Driven by instinct, Arthur attacked, but his efforts were futile. The creature effortlessly defeated him, proving just how outmatched he truly was. This wasn't just any creature, though. This was where Arthur's true journey and his unexpected bond with a legendary dragon was about to begin. The strange creature was Sylvia, a strong, old dragon. She was hurt badly and hiding from enemies. Sylvia saw Arthur's bravery and his skill with magic from his past life, so she decided to teach him. Arthur stayed in the cave with Sylvia for a long time. She taught him all about magic, much more than any kid his age would know. He learned to control magic, understand it, and even absorb it while moving, something only magic beasts usually do. Sylvia also told Arthur important things about the world, its people, and the powerful godlike beings called Asuras. She was like a grandmother to him, and they became very close. Before she died from her injuries, Sylvia gave Arthur a powerful beast will, which gave him more abilities. She also gave him an egg. This egg would hatch into a baby dragon named Sylvie, who would become his lifelong friend. With all of Sylvia's lessons and gifts, Arthur was finally sent back to the world above through a portal. He was changed forever by meeting the dragon, carrying her power, and was now ready to become one of the strongest people in this new world. Arthur was finally sent back to the surface world. He reappeared deep within the forest of Elenoir, far from where he fell. Lost but significantly stronger, Arthur soon stumbled upon a perilous situation. He encountered a young elf girl, besieged by dangerous mana beasts or even human slavers. With his newfound mastery of mana and combat, Arthur swiftly dispatched the threats, rescuing the girl. This rescued elf girl was none other than Tessia Aerolith, the princess of the Elven Kingdom. Initially wary, Tessia quickly recognized Arthur's strength and noble intentions. As they traveled together through the dangerous forest, seeking a way for Tessia to return home, their bond began to form. Arthur, the reincarnated king, found himself reluctantly becoming the protector and confidant of a spirited elf princess, setting the stage for a relationship that would shape much of his future in this new world. If you want to see next part, like and subscribe. It's a lots of work, and I need encouragement to do so.